We're back with another Halloween video. Hey ya. So for today's Halloween makeup, I got nothing on my face. It's a very rare occasion where I will actually talk to you guys while I do my Halloween makeup, but for this one, since it's a little more on the kind of doable side of Halloween, at least in my opinion, I'm gonna talk with you guys through it, so let's do it. So I'm just starting off with NYX's brow pencil just to do my brows. So once I've filled in my brows, I'm just gonna use some of the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer to prime my eyes. So for this look, I just really want to create like a smoky eye. I want to keep it simple. I've seen this look created in so many different ways, and I wanted to recreate it in the way that I created it a couple years ago on one of my best friends. I'm taking Speakeasy from the Stilazzi Stellar palette, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. Kind of wanted to do more cool tone for this makeup. If it ends up being too cool tone, because I know I want to pair it with a red lip later, then we'll just add a little bit of a warmer shade to the crease. Then I'm taking a little bit of Crystal Ball just to warm that up a little bit. I don't know if I was going for purple, you guys, but we're gonna make it work. Actually, before we even go further, I'm just going to take a little bit of my bronzer that I have here. This is the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. I'm just going to tap that off and apply a little of the bronzer to the top of the crease. And this will already warm it up to be more of a warmer shade. I just feel like reds always pull a little bit more of a warmer tone on me, so go together nicely. And we're taking some of the black called Smoked Out, and we're just gonna pack that on the lid. I actually forgot, you guys, I really wanted to put on some eye masks, so I'm gonna do that. These are the K Bella Moisturizing Gel Eye Masks. Lord knows I am exhausted out of my mind so far into the 31 days of Halloween, so I'm just gonna take a little black and pack it on the center of the lid. Now I'm just applying some mascara to my lashes. Then I'm gonna pop on these lashes from Allure and Jasmine Brown. Okay, our lashes are on. Can you see them? Two primers to my face. The first one is this Buxom Illuminizing Primer. Then I'm gonna apply the Pore Refiner Primer from Dr. Brandt. I wanna make sure I focus this primer around the area where I'm gonna put the mask, just because it's gonna get annoying if what we use sinks into the pores. For foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation, and this is in the color Nude Beige. Everything, I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Blur and Set just to lightly set all over my face. I'm just going to do a little bronzer and blush all over my face as well. So lastly, for the eyes, I'm just going to add some of this Makeup Forever color pencil. So now we're going to do the mask, you guys. I have my little computer right here. So I just looked up Batman makeup. This is kind of what I did before. I pulled up this girl, her name's Bethany Ann. We're just gonna, I really like her shape the most. As I'm looking through all of these, a lot of them are like covering the brows. And like I said before, I just didn't like the way that that looked. So we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Here's one that doesn't cover the brows. She's a cutie. I don't know what her name is, but she did a cute one. So we're just gonna be basically copying that shape, but around the brow. So yeah, let's do it. So the easiest way to do this first time around is to use kind of like a nude pencil, like this one from Jouer. It's their Slim Cream eyeliner. And I'm just gonna kind of outline this shape. So I know we're gonna go around the eyes first, so I'm gonna do that first. So because we're not doing it on the eyebrows, I wanna try to go as close to the eyebrows as possible. So I'm kind of curving it in to start the circle. Right at the end of my brow. So I'm actually going to create the outer wing, just because I feel like the sides of my forehead, like right here, are a little thin. So the wing's gonna kind of come up and curve over, and then it's gonna curve under this way. So we're gonna create the C first. So like that. I think the easiest way to do that is kind of go along your contour line, and you want that tip to end where you ended this one. I think I did better on this side than I did on this side, but it's okay. We're gonna get there. Definitely 100% better on this side. We had a little trouble here. Okay guys, so I think we got our shape down for the most part. I have a black liquid liner from Tarte. This is their So Fine liquid liner. I'm gonna kind of outline this in the way that I want it outlined, and then we're gonna put black all over it. We're gonna fill it in, we're gonna make it perfect, and yeah. So I think the best way to really fill this in and make it look black as hell, because it's a bat, would be to use face paint. The face paint that I really like is the Snazaroo face paint. So I have this Snazaroo face paint and just some setting spray. You guys know my laziness. Come on. Don't feel like going to get water. Same thing. So I'm just gonna be using some paintbrushes. I have a paintbrush from Loft, which is just from Michaels. And then this is actually a brush from Stilazzi, the Liner L202 brush, just to get kind of like those more thinner areas. And we're just gonna go to town and we're gonna paint our face. Like, look at how much blacker that is. Some other options if you don't have access to face paint, though I'd recommend it because it's just so much easier and it'll move with your face, is you can just use black eyeshadow, like black eyeliner, any of those, but you might be here for a little bit. After I paint this on and it sets, I'm gonna probably set it with a little bit of black eyeshadow, unless you want it to stay like shiny like this. To set everything, this paint should dry down, but just in case you wanted it to be black as hell. Now we're gonna add our lip. I'm using the CoverGirl Lip Perfection lip pencil in the color Passion. And to fill it in, I'm using the new lipstick from Estee Lauder, and this is called Don't Stop. So this lip came out a little more orangey than I wanted it to, so I'm taking my MAC blush, and I'm just gonna dab it on top. Okay, so now we're gonna add some highlighter because I didn't want to add too much yellow into this just because I wasn't feeling like the yellow. I know that that's Batman's colors, but like, I'm gonna use this highlighter from Artist Couture in the color Glow Money, and it's a gold, yellowy gold highlighter, and we're gonna add this in. Alright guys, so now we're zoomed out for the hair. I wanted to show you what I would do with my hair for this type of look. I'm going to slick it all back in kind of like this very straight, almost like wet hair run through the fingers kind of look. So my hair is already straightened and for the most part brushed out. I'm gonna brush all of my hair back. And my hair is on day 2. I just feel like when you're on day 2, it makes it a lot easier to do a hairstyle. So I have the Fat Boy Boss Dog styling cream. Just gonna take a nice little squirt and I'm just going to run just the tips of my fingers through my hair. So this is more of like a stay in place styling cream. I kind of wanted that for this type of look just because I want this to stay in place. I want it to look like my fingers are run through it, so I'm just gonna kind of keep putting some of the styling gel in my hands and brushing it back with my fingers. Alright guys, here is the finished look. Alright guys, that is it for my Batman inspired or Batgirl makeup. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Please make sure to tag me if you recreate this makeup for Halloween. I want to see your makeup. I want to see what you did, how you recreated it, and how you made it your own. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in and watching. Make sure to subscribe to me as always right here. Do it. And check out all of my other videos right here on the side. Please, please, please also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.